Friday night now, and I'm just heading out. I just got dressed on my way to go meet Melody, who you've met, at the SoHo house in Nashville. And I just have on a little flowy top from White House Black Market. I'm really hoping it's warm inside, because if it's cold, I'm screwed. I have on these Simply Vera Moon, and then the other one is a star earrings, jeans from Mango, and then these are my Wicked shoes. This was the Aldo brand Glinda shoe. I also did, it might be kind of hard to tell, but I did a lot of pink makeup. So I have pink eyeshadow, pink lipstick, pink blush, because today's the 17th and the 19th is Dolly Parton's birthday, and Nashville is pretty excited about it.
The good news is there's so many foods out there that can help provide us, our eyes, with lutein and zeaxanthin.
Well, so far, this is a very mysterious experience. I have no idea where this place actually is. We gotta look at my eyes. Oh, sorry. All right. Cheers. It is the next day now, and we are on a new adventure. This is my first day attending one of the Alliance Française Cercle de Lecture, which is basically French book club. And we've been reading a very, honestly, kind of depressing book because it's about the Holocaust. It's called La Carte Postale, and in the first half of the book, which was the assignment for book club today, everything is just really sad and unfortunate and horrific. So I'm a little bit lost. The building has about 5 million companies and businesses and groups in it. I just had to call the Alliance Française to figure out where to go from here. So wish me luck. I have to head in. I'm 2 minutes early, but it's gonna take me a while to find it, I have a feeling. I will keep you posted. I'm just gonna spend a bit of time here in my car because the line of cars to get out of the Trader Joe's parking lot literally wraps around the parking lot. So I'm just gonna hang tight here until that dissipates a little bit. Thoughts on Cercle de Lecture. It was a very interesting group of women. There were 7 of us, and one of them was a woman whose father, I guess, had been a prisoner in a concentration camp, and he went when he was only married to her mother for like 3 weeks, and he got out eventually. But she said there's so many questions now that I would love to ask him, and he's obviously long since passed, but there were so many perspectives coming into that group. We're all from such different backgrounds, so it was really neat. And we didn't just go through the questions. Like, we did have questions that we kind of touched on in different ways, but these gals are just so chatty and really know how to go on a tangent. So it was good. And we only covered the first half of the book, so we're about this far through La Carte Postale, and so I'm curious to read the second half and see. It's I guess from a totally different perspective of a completely different person, the second half. So it'll be interesting to read. But I enjoyed it. Once I found it, it was a little hard from where my directions were taking me to where the Cercle de Lecture actually was. I've never been to the Alliance Française headquarters here in Nashville. This was the first time, but I'm glad to be part of it. I joined last year, and I've only gone to happy hours so far, so it's kind of fun to be part of a book club too. It does seem to be dissipating a bit, so I think I'm gonna try to get out of here. But at Trader Joe's, I picked up a new snack because I've seen other YouTubers talk about these, and I'm starving. I had breakfast at, I think, 10 o'clock this morning, and it is now 4 o'clock. So I grabbed a couple of these Chomps meat sticks, and usually I'm not a meat stick person, but I'm trying to cut back on like the sugars and the carbs and just empty calories that I don't need. So we're gonna give these a try. I'm gonna break into one on the way home here. How are you supposed to open this? Peel. There's a peel. Peel here. This should not be this hard. Am I stupid? Why can I not? Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Let's see. That's actually nice. We had a meat stick like this a week or so ago from Sprouts, and it was a beef one, and it was like squishy on the inside. So this one is nice and firm, nice firm meat stick. And it's got 12 grams of protein in it, which is good. I'm into it. I gotta get going. It is so cold outside. It is so cold outside. It's 27 degrees today, and the real feel is 12. I guess winter is just having its way with us in Middle Tennessee. Last night when we got home from Trader Joe's, I did nothing. I did nothing productive. We got a Nintendo Switch this weekend, which is an absolute death sentence to anything productive. And he has a new Zelda game. I have the Pokemon Arceus game. And then we had Mario Party as well, which we spent a bit of time figuring out and playing all the mini games and all of that. So today was the productive day. When I got up, I did laundry. I did play Pokemon a little bit this morning. Got the laundry put away, changed the sheets on the bed, all that kind of stuff. Then I went to the gym because I had to do my shreddy workout. Today was the last day of week 1. So tomorrow officially begins week 2 and I'm feeling good. Then I stopped at Sprouts. So I thought I would show you what I got. Yesterday at Trader Joe's, I mentioned I tried one of these Chomps meat sticks, and obviously this one did not last in the car on the way home from Sprouts because it was a post-workout shopping run, which means we're gonna dive into something. I also picked up the grass-fed beef and then the salt and pepper venison sticks to try as well. I got some eggs, which was part of the original mission of going in the first place, the cashew milk, which was also part of the original mission. Then, and I did make these a different style of these a few weeks ago. I had the Italian mushroom and herb, I think, sausage, but this time I picked up the chicken style sausage, and this is an organic chicken sausage from Belinsky's. I have no idea what I'm going to use them in. I have no idea what the plan is, but Cajun style just sounded really good. In my last vlog, I shared that we are enjoying the Boulder Canyon avocado oil or olive oil potato chips, the kettle style potato chips. And at Sprouts today, I found an avocado oil tortilla chip. I love tortilla chips, but learning about all the seed oils has kind of deterred me from buying them too much. So I got those, and then I just picked up a fire roasted salsa because that sounded very yummy to go with those. I did pick up an Olipop, which also did not make it home. Organic diced tomatoes, sun-dried tomatoes. For some reason, I've been craving pho lately, and I think I've only had pho once in my life. So I found from the brand Miracle Noodles, who I've used their like konjac noodles, just their plain gluten-free noodles before. They had a vegan pho like ready to mix packet. Looks like there is the noodles and then a sauce packet in here. And the ingredients are pretty simple. There is xanthan gum in it, which I don't love, but I thought I would give it a try just to kind of quell the craving. My husband is very much into the microgreens, so I found micro beets today because they were out of the micro rocket or micro arugula, which we've had before. Our very favorite purple sweet potatoes. Oh no! Oh, I just realized there's a mushy one. Ugh, oh, that did not feel nice. The final item of the original mission was kitchen sponges because we go through them far more quickly than we should. Our cats. If you have cats that eat your kitchen sponges, you will understand the hiding it in something in the cupboard and then it ends up getting moldy in whatever dish or cup you're putting it in the cupboard because you can't just put a sponge in the cupboard. So we go through them quickly, and then if we do accidentally forget them in the sink, the cats are there to find them and shred them around the house. So you can never have enough kitchen sponges. Last but not least, on the topic of home things, I picked up a couple of the Sprouts hand soaps. They're just nice to have around when you need one for your kitchen or your bathroom or whatever. And that is my little Sprouts haul for today. I did do a small fridge clean out earlier today, and this is so aesthetically pleasing to me. Like, this just makes me so happy to have a clean fridge and have everything organized and accounted for. Even the doors, we've got pretty neat and tidy. We've been really into these Spindrift waters lately because apparently they have the fewest chemicals and like microplastics of sparkling waters out there. And then we're also pretty into the Olipop, as evidenced by the cherry cola that I brought home. I can't stand the grape, that's for my husband, but I do like the apple and the cherry cola. Not be out of breath right now, but this desk is a lot heavier than I was anticipating. I also didn't expect it to come in two parts. This is the top and then that is the base. I wanted to get a standing desk. Oh, I'm gonna catch my breath. I wanted to get one of these standing desks that you could adjust so that you could either sit or stand, because eventually the goal is to get one of the under desk treadmills for days like this where it is 13 degrees out, or days in the summer like July, August when it's 5 million degrees and no one wants to go outside. So it came, finally. I have yet to find the treadmill, but the goal tonight is to at least get started on assembling it. There's nothing technically wrong with the old desk. It's just that it's, first of all, the size is a little much. It's a bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I don't love like the fake yellowish gold. I don't know, the pictures on the website just looked a lot better. And then also, the top is in 3 pieces, and I really did think that the marble would at least line up from piece to piece. And if you're thinking, well, maybe you were supposed to flip it around, I tried. I tried every iteration of putting it together, and nothing lines up. So it just looks, I don't know, it looks a little unprofessional. And again, I wanted the sit or stand so that I can get the treadmill at some point. Just unscrewing screws could make you so sweaty, and I'm schwitzing, so I will be right back. Step 1 is to get all of your pieces laid out so that you can take inventory of what you have, and then you just go through step by step. Just the way that the cross rod fit in to one side and not so much into the other side, that this might happen. I'm gonna work on it, and then I will get back to you. Not terribly longer later, but we have sorted out the chaos, and now I have it programmed to my preferred standing height. I'm actually really glad that that little demo worked, because I did not test to see if the cords for all of my laptops and computers were long enough, but now I know that they are. They look atrocious, but man has yet to figure out how to make under-desk wires look okay. I'm pretty happy with it. It is the next day, and I'm starting to get ready to head to the gym because I have to stop at the UPS store to drop off some samples for a customer, and then I have to go get my workout in, and I am dreading it today. Today's shredded workout is a 35-minute tempo run. It's like you walk for a minute, run for 4 minutes, walk for a minute, run for 3 minutes, some combination of timing like that. And after yesterday's leg day, I don't know how well this is gonna go. I would love to do it outside, but here we are again like 10, 12 degrees outside, so that's not happening. And I'm having a really hard time getting motivated to do this workout. Let me stall just one more minute while I show you tempo run, and then it goes through all of the different intervals, and it looks okay, but I don't run. I do not enjoy running. I'm okay lifting, I'm okay doing the stairs, but running, just let the bear get me. I bought this giant bag of organic oranges, so I'm going to make some fresh orange juice this morning. They have been in the fridge for a few days now, and every morning I'm like, you know, I should make the orange juice, and then it just doesn't happen. So today is the day we are making some orange juice. A word of warning, if you're gonna try this, it takes a lot longer than you would think to peel that many oranges, save for one, because I do want to have one tomorrow for a snack. But we are finished with 24 ounces of orange juice, and I'm excited to try it. Also, my hands are like cracking and dry as it is because of the weather outside, so trying to peel everything, everything hurts, everything stings. Oh, but it's worth it. Last week I shared that I was starting to go to a new chiropractor, and I have my second appointment today. It's in about 20 minutes, so I really need to get going. But I'm kind of nervous because we're gonna go over x-rays and like discuss a care plan and all of that. And I will say it's very frustrating that a lot of chiropractic care is not covered by insurance. So I'm hoping it's a great conversation today, and it doesn't end up being any more expensive than my previous chiropractor, but I do feel kind of like you get what you pay for, and the other one was not very expensive, and I obviously was very unimpressed. So we'll see. I will report back after the appointment.
The spinal cord is a long bundle of nerve tissue down through your spinal column.
I just got home from the chiropractor, and it's about 3:45, which means it is afternoon snack time. So I'm just getting some chips and some of these Sprouts fire roasted salsa, and I'm gonna make a protein coffee. The chiropractic appointment. I wish I had taken pictures of the x-rays so that I could show you. They said they would send them out via email in a couple of days, so I will share in next week's vlog. They were okay. I thought that after having a year of chiropractic care previously that they might be better. Unfortunately, my neck is straight as a pin. So instead of having a nice 45-degree curve, it is pretty well straight, which kind of baffles me because I have never had like extreme whiplash or any kind of crazy injury. We're gonna work on that. And then the rest of my spine is mostly fine, except for like in between my shoulders, that part of the spine, there's a little bit of a curve to it, which then causes my head to tilt. So overall, could have been worse, could have been better, but I'm glad to at least just be on the road to recovery and straightening out, well, you can't really say straightening out your spine because the goal is to give it the correct curves. So we are in the process of creating the correct curvature in my spine. So I am using the Orion Cookies and Cream whey protein. I don't typically use this. Typically, I am a diehard PE science person, which I do want to start changing that into more of a natural, like guar gum free, xanthan gum free type of protein. But this was a sample at my gym a few days ago, and I really like the taste of it. So I'm gonna make a coffee with it. Now, because it is a little bit later in the day, I'm not gonna go full decaf because I do still feel a little bit like I need a little caffeine boost, but we'll do a half calf today. It is quite a bit later now, and I am just getting ready to head off to meet my husband for a date night. It's been a while, so I thought we deserved a little date night at our favorite wine bar, which you'll have seen in previous vlogs, Rosie's. We love it there. And I wanted to show you my outfit because I have on my wedding shoes. I want to make the point that just because you wore something for your wedding, the dress is a different story, but everything else, the jewelry, the hair accessories, the shoes, you can wear it again. Don't let it rot in your closet. They're good shoes. I'm gonna wear them. We have on the white Louboutin heels, just a pair of black thermal tights, this blue skirt that we got at Sandro in Los Angeles. Then I have on this white blouse from Band Retro. I think I got this, honestly, like 4 years ago now. But it's a standard on their site, and if you can't find it on Band Retro, highly recommend going on Top Vintage. Then I have on my little Daisy London sun shield necklace, a couple little earrings, if you can see them there, that I got at J. Crew. And then I'm just taking I think this is Mango, just a simple blue sweater with me, just to tie everything together. Did I wake up this morning at 4:45 just to be online for the Tala drop? Yes. Yes, I did. If you've ever worn Tala clothing, you will know that the quality is 100% worth it. And the UK is also 6 or 7 hours ahead of us, so I have to be online very early to take advantage of it. So I'm very tired, which is why I have the blue light blockers on, because my eyes will not fatigue as easily if I'm wearing my blue light blockers. And after several days in a row now of playing Pokemon Arceus far too long, and then also looking at screens during the day, these just have to come out sometimes. They do work though, and I will link the ones that I got down below because it came with these ones, which are the tortoiseshell frames. I also have black ones, and then I have ones that have clear frames. So if you are looking for a pair of blue light blockers, I do find that these help. Not sponsored, just wanted to share the ones that work for me. I do need to get editing though, so that this video can go up this evening. I will link a few of the pieces I grabbed from Tala down below, so you can check those out. I'm hoping that since this video is going up on Thursday, and they also had this drop on Thursday, that if you're watching it, when it comes out, at least you'll still be able to get some of the pieces, because they do sell out quickly because it's just such good quality. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this sort of patchwork, bit of everything, chaotic week in the life. If you did, please be sure to like and subscribe. I will continue to post my weekly vlogs, and in February there are a lot of exciting things coming up, so you don't want to miss those. So turn on your notifications, and I will see you in the next video.